Update your emergency contact list right now. Within 5 days, a person is planning to enter your life in a way you aren't prepared for. This isn't a random warning. You've been specifically identified as someone who needs this message today. Someone has been watching your daily patterns. They know when you leave home. They know when you return. They've studied your habits more closely than you realize. Within 5 days, they plan to make their move. The countdown has already started. This message found you today for a reason. The universe is trying to protect you by giving you this warning while there's still time to prepare. Your safety depends on what you do in the next 5 days. This person has been observing you from a distance. They've been calculating the perfect time to approach. They know more about your routine than you might be comfortable with. Have you felt uneasy lately? That strange feeling someone is watching when you're alone. The sense that something in your home has been moved slightly. These aren't just in your head. Your instincts are trying to warn you. That prickle on the back of your neck. The urge to look over your shoulder. Your body knows something is wrong before your mind can process it. These feelings are your internal alarm system activating. Your subconscious has noticed things your conscious mind missed. The person approaching has been careful to stay just out of sight. They've been patient, waiting for the perfect moment when you're most vulnerable. Your emergency contacts are your first line of defense when unexpected situations arise. If your emergency contacts aren't updated, help might not reach you when you need it most. Old phone numbers, outdated addresses, contacts who have moved away. These could create dangerous delays in an emergency. You have only 5 days before this person makes their move. Each hour that passes brings them one step closer to you. The window for preparation grows smaller with each passing moment. Being prepared can make the difference between safety and danger. Having the right people to call with the right information creates a network of protection around you. You may have already noticed unusual things happening. Items not where you left them. Strange calls with no one there. Unfamiliar cars parked near your home. These are not coincidences. The air feels different when someone is watching you. Heavier, more charged. You might have sensed this change without understanding what it means. This person's interest in you won't fade on its own. Their plan is already in motion. The timeline is set. Only your actions now can change what happens next. Like this video right now to receive the protection energy you need during these 5 days. This person has been planning their approach for months. They've been patient, methodical, gathering information about you and your routines. They've committed significant time to understanding your vulnerabilities. Now they've set a deadline for themselves. Within 5 days, they intend to make contact in a way that might catch you unprepared and vulnerable. Their determination has only grown stronger over time. Having updated emergency contacts is your first defense against unexpected situations. Who would you call if something happened? Do they have your current address? Would they know what to do? Most people don't realize how quickly emergency situations develop. In moments of crisis, you don't have time to explain details or search for information. Everything must be ready in advance. This person has identified you specifically. You weren't chosen randomly. Something about your patterns, your habits, or your situation made you their focus. This targeted interest makes updating your emergency information even more urgent. Your current contact list might be dangerously outdated. Phone numbers change, people move, relationships end. An emergency is the worst time to discover your safety network has holes in it. You were guided to this warning for a reason. The universe protects those who listen to these messages. This information found you because you needed to hear it before the 5-day window closes. The chance to prepare won't last forever. Soon, this person will act on their plans. Having your emergency network ready could make all the difference in how their appearance in your life affects you. Type protect below to strengthen the protective energy shield around you during these critical 5 days. Signs of this person's approaching presence have been appearing around you. Unusual noises at night, objects slightly moved from where you left them, the feeling of eyes watching when no one is there. You may have noticed strangers appearing repeatedly in places you frequent. The same face in different locations, someone who seems to be taking the same routes as you. These aren't coincidences, but evidence of their growing proximity. Your dreams have become more unsettling lately, feelings of being pursued or trapped, unfamiliar faces appearing in familiar settings. Your subconscious mind is processing threats your conscious mind hasn't fully recognized. This person is using all their knowledge about you to plan their approach. As the 5-day window counts down, they become more focused, more determined to execute their plan perfectly. The most important protection comes from having the right people ready to respond. Your emergency contacts need to know they're on your list. They need to be prepared to act quickly if you call. You may have heard unusual sounds around your home, footsteps when no one should be there, knocking sounds with no visible source. These are signs of boundaries being tested before the final approach. The warning you're receiving today isn't random chance. It arrived at exactly the moment you needed to hear it, providing the 5-day window you need to prepare properly. The presence of this person grows stronger as they move closer to making contact. The energy around you shifts as their intention focuses more intensely on you and their planned approach. For those who want maximum protection during these critical 5 days, you can send super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Each level provides additional layers of protective guidance and specific steps to secure your environment. Your energy exchange helps strengthen the protective shield being created around those who receive this warning. The danger draws closer with each passing hour. Type 555 to unlock additional emergency preparation guidance now. Time is running out quickly. We're now closer to this person making their move than when you first started watching this video. The 5-day window continues to shrink with each passing moment. You must act now to update your emergency contacts. Waiting until tomorrow means one less day of preparation. This person will not delay their plans. Their timeline is fixed, and they're moving steadily toward it. Most people ignore warnings like this until it's too late. They dismiss their intuition. They rationalize away the signs. Then they find themselves unprepared when critical moments arrive. You stand at a decision point between vulnerability and protection. The actions you take in the next few hours will determine how prepared you are when this 5-day window closes. The atmosphere around you has already changed. There's a heaviness to it that wasn't there before, a tension that builds as this person's focus on you intensifies with each passing day. Proper preparation creates a barrier that unwanted situations cannot easily penetrate. Updated emergency contacts form your first line of defense against unexpected intrusions into your life. You may have been feeling unusually anxious or on edge recently, random bursts of worry or unease that seem to come from nowhere. These are your intuition's attempt to alert you to the approaching situation. Nothing will be the same once this person makes their move. How you respond in that moment will depend entirely on the preparations you make now. While there's still time, your emergency readiness in the next 5 days could change everything about how this situation unfolds. Type 911 now to receive critical emergency readiness guidance for the approaching situation. This person's intentions follow patterns we've seen before. They identify someone whose routine is predictable. They observe from a distance. They plan their approach carefully. Then they make their move when least expected. People who update their emergency contacts are significantly less vulnerable. When you have the right people ready to respond, unexpected situations become manageable rather than overwhelming. Here's what you need to do immediately. Make a list of at least 5 trusted contacts. Include people who live nearby and others who live farther away. Update their contact information. Tell them they're on your emergency list. Explain what you would need from them in different situations. You may have felt the sensation of being watched recently, eyes following you in public places, the feeling someone is just around the corner or behind a door. Your intuition is picking up on their surveillance. Your phone and other communication devices are essential tools in an emergency. Make sure they're charged at all times. Keep backup power sources ready. Store emergency contacts where they can be accessed quickly. The most important contacts are those who would respond immediately to your call for help. Who would drop everything to assist you? These are the people who should be at the top of your list. An outdated or incomplete emergency contact list creates vulnerabilities this person could exploit. Each contact you verify and update closes another potential gap in your safety network. For those seeking premium protection protocols during these crucial 5 days, you can send super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Each level unlocks additional security measures, tailored to different threat levels. Your energy exchange allows us to provide deeper protective guidance and specialized techniques for maintaining safety as this situation unfolds. We're getting closer to the final day. Type secure to activate complete protection measures now. The moment this person plans to enter your life is drawing near. Within the remaining days of the 5-day window, they will make their approach. Their plan has been set in motion and cannot be easily stopped. The sensation of danger may feel stronger now. A heaviness in your chest, a knot in your stomach, difficulty sleeping. These physical responses show your body is aware of the approaching situation. Even if your mind hasn't fully processed it, this person has invested too much time in planning to abandon their intentions now. They've committed to this course of action. Their determination has only strengthened as they've moved closer to their self-imposed deadline. You stand at the threshold between vulnerability and preparedness. What you do in these final days will determine whether their appearance in your life becomes a crisis or a managed situation. Your body may be sending you warning signals. Sudden chills, hair standing on end, a racing heart when nothing threatening is visible. These are ancient survival mechanisms activating to protect you. Your network of emergency contacts creates a safety system around you. Each person represents a point of connection, a potential source of help when unexpected situations arise. Together they form a protective barrier. This person has overcome obstacles to reach this point in their plan. Their focus on you hasn't wavered despite challenges. This level of determination indicates how seriously you should take this warning. You have the power to determine how this situation unfolds. Preparation now changes everything about what happens when the 5-day window closes. Type shield now to complete your protection protocol before this person makes their final approach. The importance of updated emergency contacts cannot be overstated. In moments of unexpected crisis, knowing exactly who to call can make all the difference. You may feel a mixture of emotions now: concern, alertness, perhaps even relief at being warned. These feelings acknowledge the seriousness of the situation, while recognizing you've taken steps to prepare. As you've listened to this warning, the energy around you has already begun to shift. Awareness itself is a form of protection. Being alert to possible danger reduces its power to harm you. The knowledge you've gained today is yours to keep. It will serve as protection long after these 5 days have passed. Share this video with those you care about to help them prepare for unexpected situations.